Trevor, what's your thoughts on that game and how it all panned out?
Yeah, I thought we played pretty well for most of the game. Obviously, you like to close that out a little bit better, but our effort and intensity there, it was a really hard physical playoff game, and that was really good for us.
Was it also a reminder to some of the other lads that they're going to be needed come playoff time, because Angus had foul trouble? You had a few bodies down already.
Yeah, when you got with Tarico out, just gives us that another perimeter threat, so they can't close in on Bryce like they did. But I thought, we worked through it pretty well for most of the game, and then I think Kennedy was the biggest difference on the glass. He was really giving them extra points on there, and we didn't have, Tarico again just to be physical with him out there. So, we're going to need Gus more than 12 minutes, and that's, a real focal point for us.
With Tarico, is there any doubt at all he gets ready for game one, or is with his wrist?
Oh, look, he should be fine. I hope so. No, it's just, he dived late in the game on Friday night. He dived on the floor right in front of the bench and just aggravated that wrist. So it came up pretty sore when we flew yesterday. So it was, he couldn't go.
Did you consider not flying him?
Well, we didn't know until the next day, but yeah, we'd take him with our team just to be around the team anyway. So yeah.
So to have no Mitch, no Tarico, and Gus, as I said, fouling out, what do you take from the overall depth elements of the night?
Yeah, look, we played at that high level. We've been playing at that high level for the last 6 weeks or so, and that's the intensity level. Not letting easy points, although they got on a bit of a roll at the end in the overtime. I think we were pretty much cooked at that stage, and there was a lot of good stuff to come out of the game, and exactly what you want finishing the regular season.
So to score only 2 points in the last 8.5 minutes of the game, was it a fatigue element, did you feel? Yeah,
you don't like to say that as a coach, but probably was. We didn't work real hard to get open, and we needed another scoring option. Nick was the only really scoring option out there, and we got some good looks, but we missed layups also, and foul shots. And then when we shoot from the foul line, we missed 8 foul shots. So that if you win on the road, you got to shoot well from the line. You got to shoot 75-80% from the line.
Damo, with all this that this team's been through this season, at the end of the day, you finished on top of the ladder again. How does that feel for the group?
Yeah, it's a bit weird right now. Obviously disappointed that we didn't win the game. Up 7 with about 5 to go. But credit to Melbourne, they were fantastic in the last 8 minutes. But then when we move forward and move past that, to be able to finish as minor premiers in what I consider the highest quality the league's been, at least in my 12 years in the league. It's something that's we're proud of. It's very special. But the reality is no one remembers who were the minor premiers. They remember who won the championship. So it's obviously great to lock in top spot, home court advantage, everything that comes with it. But in saying that, the best part of the season's about to begin, and we've put ourselves in a good position to do well.
Was a game like that the best possible test or preparation you guys can have leading into the finals?
Yeah, absolutely. It was really physical. It was defense oriented. At the end of the day, I thought DJ Kennedy was the difference. His desire to win the rebound was incredible, and we'll watch a lot of film, learn from that, and then when it's time to step up, Chris makes a couple of big threes, but at the end of the day, it came down to that want on the boards, and DJ put on a show.
And Trev, obviously now who you're going to be playing in the first round will be Brisbane. What do you guys do in terms of key focuses as you look to start preparing for that series?
Yeah, no, we'll just take 5 minutes and just enjoy this. It's pretty hard to finish in first place through the regular season. It's a really testament to us that we started well, went through some injuries and then some adversity, and the guys still fought pretty hard. And to get first place in this league is pretty good. So. And then we'll get on to, we've got the FIBA break obviously, and then get on to Brisbane. We haven't played them. Last time we played them was Holt was there, and we had a few out as well. So, yeah, we just want to get healthy, get Tarico healthy, and hopefully Mitch won't be far away. So we'll know in a couple of weeks.
And we'll get to see you in a suit and tie tonight, Trev, I imagine. What's your prediction for the MVP?
Well, it's Bryce, without a question. You got two guys MVP candidates tonight, and they were nullifying each other, weren't they, Casper and Bryce? I know the fans probably didn't enjoy the show because they want high scoring and flashy stuff, but they were playing each other pretty hard, and you see the personal pride out there. But what Bryce has done, he gets double, triple team, hard shoulders and hit every single week, and for me, hands down the most valuable in the league.
Where's Mitch at? Where are you thinking with Mitch at the
In
moment?
Perth.
Yeah, obviously. how close is he going to be to getting right?
Well, it's 2 weeks before we play, so we don't know. So obviously he hasn't been on court yet, but he's ticking all the boxes, and the medical staff are doing a great job getting him back healthy. And if he's ready, he'll play. If he's not, he won't play, and I'm sure that they won't put him at risk.
You had to do it the hard way a couple of years ago, and then you had to do it the hard way again last year, travelling all the time. So to finish on top, and with the way it's fallen, everyone on this as far away as you can get in terms of travelling. How important is it to have that home court?
Yeah, it's we love playing at Perth, and the Perth Army get, they're the best crowd in the league. They're knowledgeable and they're loud, and they support us pretty well. So, but having said that, the court is not going to win it for us. We've got to go out there and get it. And we've got a lot of improvement to do, the execution, and we'll take care of that next week.
How excited are you to have top spot and be ideally placed?
Oh, I love it. I love finals, so it's hard not to get excited about it. We're trying to lock in on tonight, obviously, but the reality is, finals are just around the corner. It's the best time of year, and it's going to feel like the longest 2 weeks ever between now and our first game of the semis. So the fun's about to begin, and I'm just glad I don't have to get on a plane and fly elsewhere for game one. Can have some time at home, which would be nice.
All good. Thanks, guys. Cheers.